Hello there. For this video, we're going to apply date number formats to values that contain dates. Of note, date formats can vary by region, they can vary by field, and they can also vary by personal preference. Having said that, one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to need to enter in our date values. And so we're going to go to K4 and we're going to enter in our first date. What I want you to note is that many people might enter in dates with dashes or spaces or other things between, but Excel is going to be particular that we use slashes. So I'm going to type in the first one, September 5th, 2010. Now, of note, notice that I typed out the full year, 2010. Often with shorthand, we might just type the last four digits, it being 10. However, with entry of dates, you're going to have to enter in the full year. Okay, and then we hit enter. And then we quickly enter in the remaining dates. Now, before I type in the last date here, I want you to notice that up here in the number format, before I type it in, it is general, which means that Excel does not know what format it is to put in. Will it be text? Will it be a number? Will it be a currency? Well, it has no idea until we specify it. So it uses the general format. Now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to type it in. Then I'm going to hit enter. Because of the slashes that we used and because we followed the month day format, Excel now recognizes it to be a date format and does the guessing for you. So now what we have to do is we're going to highlight that whole row and tell it how to format the date. So it's put it in what is called its default format, which is this one right here, which is considered the short date form. If we look up here, there's also a long date form. It's not used too often in big Excel workbooks where it gives you the entire week, day, month, day, and year. It's the typical short day one. But we're going to get a little even more fussier. We're going to create our own custom one. So we're going to go down to here to more number formats. And we're going to look at the date options here. So date is the general format. And these are the style or the things that can be applied to it. So in this case, we don't want the leading zeros, which would be this one. We want this one. And the other reason we want this one is it shortens the date of the year to the last two digits. And we're safe with that because all of our years for our hard dates are 2000. So we go and we hit OK. And there it is. There's our dates entered in. And there's our format. Now, one last thing to note is that what you see and what you entered aren't always the same thing. So, for example, if I look at 9, 5, 10 in K4, here it says 9/5/10. However, up in the formula box, you'll always see the real value or the full value up here, which is 9/5/2010. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful.